when I started with awareness, so this is like 7 steps to aliveness. So I call it aliveness. This is my aliveness. This is other people's aliveness. And these 7 sort of steps fall into starting with awareness. Now you have to be aware that something is wrong. You have to be aware that there is a concern. And once you realize there's a concern, that you haven't got aliveness, then you become aware of it immediately. It just becomes almost like an obvious thing once the penny drops, once you have a little bit of an aha moment. And for me, that was the word aliveness. That was what it was. So I had awareness of that. And then all I had to do really was accept the fact, accept the knowledge that that was the case. And if I think about control in that, my acceptance was about letting go of the controlled nature of what I was trying to do in my life that stopped me having that aliveness. And I suppose the influence part comes to actually bring them two together into alignment. So influence in my situation, influence in how I think, how I show up in the world, becoming aligned with that feeling, not the thoughts, but the feeling of being out of control and feeling okay. Of accepting and being aware and being aligned to that. Less control. And that raises concerns, which we've sort of, last week I explained that we call it audacity, you know, how you want to now be audacious. You want to show up in the world being audacious, life on your terms, doing things that you want to do. And people get concerned about that. People in your peers, your family, people around you have concerns. And maybe even try to control that situation, keep you stuck in the situation you're in. And it's like you say, how could you have the audacity to actually want and understand that self-care and self-love is actually going to make you show up in the world a better person? And once I did have that audacity and I let go of that control and I was influencing my thinking by letting go of my thinking and showing up and noticing how I feel.